Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. So it has worked out so far. We have come down to 45.9 cents. To be honest, we've been talking about the target area here around between 45 and 45.7 cents now for a while. And this was based on the length of wave D in relation to the length of wave B in this Elliott wave triangle. So from my point of view, this has come close enough to the target area, and therefore I would just like to make you aware that at any point in time, this can now break out to the upside, ADA. Not talking about a substantial breakout here, and I'm not talking about any kind of crazy pump, but it would be, in my opinion, a wave E to the upside. Yeah, that could very well, in this scenario, go all the way up to around about 51.8 cents. Yeah, depending on when it happens. I'm looking here very well, or I'm looking here at this ascending trend line. So we've got a few targets to the upside that I want to talk about, where we could move up in this wave E. If you don't know what I'm talking about here, this is an Elliott wave, a so-called Elliott wave triangle, an A, B, C, D, E pattern, where you would then break out to the downside of the triangle, because you would always break out of the pattern to the opposite side of the wave E. Confirmation for that would only be confirmation would really only be, or evidence would only be obtained below 42.1 cents, because then we would break below the wave B low here. Now we already talked about this being here a WXY pattern, yeah, and we had a few targets for that anyway, but what is very important is to understand that this has come very close already to the target, and due to the volatility in the crypto market, this could now break out to the upside at any point. Which targets do we have to the upside? Well, we've got first here the wave B high at 49.5 cents. Yeah, here. That would be my first target, or maybe the first target would be here 47.9. That is here a swing low. We had a swing low here, yeah, and resistance here, support here. So that's quite an important level, 47.9 cents. If we go above that, I think we're going to look at the wave B high at 49.5 cents. And if we go and break above that, then depending on when it happens, we are probably going to see this trend line here, this ascending trend line. Okay, what is important is, how can we see the breakout? Well, for that, we go to the 30-minute chart. Again, we get into micro counting here, but what is important, you can draw a trend line here. There's a bit of a corrective channel going on here, yeah. And if we break above this, this would for me be a breakout signal. It's a channel. You could also maybe call this a broadening, ascending, an ascending broadening wedge, depending on how you draw this. Okay, but it is important to understand we've got here a descending trend line, and again, if this gets broken, then we are expecting higher prices. Then this is one kind of way, or one way of drawing this channel. There's another channel we can draw, or another trend line that we can draw here. Unfortunately, we only have pretty much 2 touch points. Yeah, but that's another one here. And in my opinion, this is not too crazy, this idea, because we can draw a larger channel here. Yeah, but probably the more relevant is here the smaller one. Yeah, so be aware of a breakout of that smaller channel to the upside. And then I gave you the key resistance areas for that. The roadmap would then be to turn around to the upside here in a wave E. Then, as soon as we peak in the wave E, move down, break below the low of the wave D, break below the low of the wave B. And then make or finish this overall correction off, hopefully here, in the low 30-cent ranges, yeah, of this yellow target area, this larger yellow target area that I probably have on the chart now for the last 3 months. And we did get into this target area, and this is the area where we could actually be turning around, yeah, hopefully, because this is the area between the 88.7% fib level and the 78.6% fib level, so basically between 29 cents and 54 cents of the overall ADA chart. Yeah, and this is just an area where, with the highest likelihood, you would expect a price of such a young asset like ADA or crypto in general to get into. Yeah, in a wave 2, you would normally get into this area between the 88.7 and the 78.6% fib level. And yeah, that is pretty much my view about ADA at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.